Today's topic is colligative properties, one of the important topic in 12th CBSE chemistry. And these properties of dilute solution, they depends on the number of solute present in the solution, but not on the nature. So there are four colligative properties we are going to discuss. They are relative lowering of vapor pressure, second elevation in boiling point, which means increase in the boiling point, which is also called as ebullioscope. Third is depression in freezing point or decrease in the freezing point, which is also called as cryoscope. And the last property is osmotic pressure. Let us start with relative lowering of vapor pressure. See, it's a simple topic. So whenever you add a non-volatile solute to the pure solvent, जब भी आप एक नॉन वोलेटाइल सल्यूट को प्योर सॉल्वेंट में ऐड करेंगे तब आपको एक सोल्यूशन मिलेगा. उस सोल्यूशन का वेपर प्रेशर आपको कम दिखेगा इन कंपैरिजन विद द सॉल्वेंट. व्हेनेवर यू ऐड अ नॉन वोलेटाइल सल्यूट टू द सॉल्वेंट, द वेपर प्रेशर ऑफ द सॉल्यूशन इज गोइंग टू डिक्रीज. as you can see, in the pure solvent the surface is occupied by the only solvent molecule, and in the solution, as you can see, the surface is occupied by some non-volatile solute particles also. Because of the presence of non-volatile solute particles, the solvent molecules will not escape easily to the vapor phase, and that's why the vapor pressure is going to decrease. So that lowering of vapor pressure we can calculate with the formula P naught minus P, which means P naught is the vapor pressure of pure solvent and P is the vapor pressure of solution. And the colligative property is relative lowering of vapor pressure, that we can find out with a formula, or it's a ratio of lowering of vapor pressure to the vapor pressure of pure solvent. ये formula है relative lowering of vapor pressure, which means Pa naught minus Pa divided by P naught A. Here P naught A is the vapor pressure of pure solvent and Pa is the vapor pressure of solution. Let us derive the formula of this colligative property. Now here relative lowering of vapor pressure, that is P naught A minus Pa divided by P naught A, and this is depends on XB, which means mole fraction of solute, number of mole fraction of solute. So that we can find out with a simplification, P naught A minus Pa divided by P naught A. अभी मैं यहाँ पे XB की जगह, मोल फ्रैक्शन की जगह मैं क्या लिख सकता हूँ, NB, नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ सोल्यूट डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ सोल्यूशन, विच मीन्स Na प्लस NB. अभी एक डाइल्यूट सोल्यूशन है, इसमें क्या है, नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ सोल्यूट इज वेरी लेस व्हेन कंपेयर टू द नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ सॉल्वेंट. तो मैं यहाँ पे डिनोमिनेटर में NB में नेग्लेक्ट कर सकता हूँ. सो लेट अस फर्दर सिंप्लीफाई. P naught A minus Pa divided by P naught A is equal to NB divided by Na. NB is the number of moles of solute and Na is the number of moles of solvent. Now we have a specific formula to find out number of moles of solute as well as solvent. Let us substitute that formula. So simplify again. P naught A minus Pa divided by P naught A, which is a relative lowering of vapor pressure, is equal to, in place of NB I can write mass of the solute Wb divided by molar mass of the solute Mb, divided by, in place of Na I can write mass of the solvent Wa divided by molar mass of the solvent Ma. Now let us do cross multiplication. Let us simplify further. P naught A minus Pa divided by P naught A is equal to Wb into Ma divided by Wa into Mb. In the board exam, they'll ask us to find out the molar mass of solute based on the relative lowering of vapor pressure. If I take molar mass of solute this side, then let us rearrange the formula. The formula will be P naught A into WB into MA divided by WA into P naught A minus PA. So this is the final formula to find out the molar mass of solute with respect to relative lowering of vapor pressure.